Hey, Truth Tribe. I'm here today to talk a little bit about pain and suffering and the difference between the two. Sometimes my clients come into me and they feel real pain, somatic pain that is coming from their distress. And this is a real thing that can happen when we are under large amounts of distress. It can create lots of dis-ease in our system and problems for us to deal with physically. In fact, sometimes when people have a lot of trauma on board, they'll develop other diseases because of their dis-ease. So that's something that can be connected, and I think it's important for us to draw those conclusions and understand a little bit about our stress. If we dive a little bit deeper on this pain versus suffering issue. So pain is physical pain that we feel. So if I pinched your arm, you might feel pain, right? And that is measured in the hospitals all the time. How much pain are you feeling on a scale from 1 to 10? And you can talk about your pain and your physical ailments that you are experiencing. Now, suffering, the root of suffering comes from the mind, okay? And this pain can be very intense for people. And it is mostly generated by the stories that we are telling ourselves in our head about our lives and what is happening in our lives. And it can create an immense amount of distress in the body. The stories in our mind can impact our emotions. How we believe inside of our mind can actually create an experience that we are going through, and we will feel sad, or we will feel angry, or we will feel afraid based off of the content that is in our mind. And so as a therapist, many times I am diving deep into this person's experience, into their story, really unpacking what's underneath the surface that might be causing the distress that a person is feeling, and really reworking and figuring out how we're going to alleviate the anxiety, the depression, the sadness, the loneliness, because much of that is actually generated inside of the mind. I hope that is helpful for you in terms of understanding and unpacking what you're feeling, and to develop a little bit more emotional and psychological awareness of what you are doing so that you can be more in tune with your emotions, more in tune with the cognitive stories that are coming through that are actually causing your distress. So I hope that is helpful to you. If it is, subscribe below, and we would love to feed you more content that is helpful for you in the long run. So thanks for watching.